Welcome to my mid-year WIP parade. We'll see how this works. I will be stopping and starting. I have done 212,763 stitches so far this year. In January I did 36,604. February I did 31,388 stitches. March I did 34,858. April I did 34,603. May I did 36,063, and in June I did 39,247. So I don't know if that is full cross or tent stitch, and tent stitch to me is half cross, so I don't know. So how I have broken it up is, for my projects, each night I put in my spreadsheet, and sorry, I've got a light. I just put how many stitches I've got on that project each night, and today I just worked out the percentage from Pattern Keeper. So this is my only finish, pitiful finish I have had this year, and this is the classic, is it? Cottage Garden Sampler Swans. I'm not sure what number it was in the winter one. It's meant to be a white swan, and I changed it to a black swan. So that's my only finish I've had so far this year. So that's quite pitiful, isn't it? So I should have what it should have looked like here. I'll put a picture, and this is what it looks like. So today is the 1st of July. Welcome to all my subscribers and new subscribers. My name's Tania. So I'm going to forget a lot of stuff for this. If you're new, I have MS and I forget a lot of stuff. In the last few months I had a problem with my tablet. I had a Kindle Fire and it had problems, and I had backed up nearly everything, but there was a couple of patterns that I did have issues with. When I went to import the backup file, they had issues backing it up, and this is one of the problems. This is Dominic Davidson, look, it's got it on here, Mini Mount Cabin Home, and it's on a 16 count, and I've started it on the 10th of September 2022. So it's a shadow from my phone. I was wondering, why is there a shadow on it? So it says that my percentage is only, I think it's 15%, but I've done more. I think I'm at 25%. So what do? It's on 16 count. 2 over 1. I either have to just work it out box by box, because I do cross country, what I have stitched and what I haven't, or I UFO it. I hate the fabric, I hate 16 count. And this was when my MS was really playing up. This was before I started on the infusions, and my eyesight, I just thought that was it. I can't stitch on 25 count anymore. So I was trying to find a fabric that I could stitch on, but I find I actually hate 16 count, and I hate Ada. So I only started stitching I started on the stamp kits from China. I didn't realise that they use they do copyright infringements. I never knew anything like that because I was new to cross stitch, and that was in 2020. And then it must be in 2021 that I started buying Heaven and Earth, and then I went to Pain Free Crafts. So I was all new to it. So I've been finding my way of what fabrics I really like. So today I'm not going to be able to tell you when I started things, but predominantly everything started from 2021. So this is Sea Villains, and I've started it several times. So I think this piece I have done. So I'm just looking to find, I don't think it says, I think this one I've done 8,000 stitches on it. I'm going to pause this, and I think I'm going to move my light. I actually don't think it will matter. I think I'm going to have a shadow with having that light there. So this is the first page, and what I've decided to do with Sea Villains, I'll have a picture of what it looked like. This is by Jerry Lafaro, I think. It's a Heaven and Earth pattern. The threads are sexy, and it's on 20 count Aida, and I just don't love Aida. So I restarted it, and I have done it on just a minute. Right, goes that way. Because I was looking at it backwards, I was thinking I had it found the wrong way. I had to look at Pattern Keeper and make sure I had it the right way. So that's Sea Villains. So I I won't have a before and after, because this is just new this year, because I've had issues. And the reason why I've had issues is because of my MS. Putting it the wrong direction. My next piece is my Day to Night Africa. You should be seeing a picture of you will be seeing a picture of it, what it looks like. It's a retired pattern. I've done 4,179 stitches on it, and I'm at 12.65%. And Sea Villains, did I tell you how many stitches I have done on it this year? $5,946, and I didn't even have a percentage. I should have. I should have had a percentage. And my percentage is 1.28. Right. Day to Night Africa. Can you get it all in? Hopefully you can see all that. I can't see. I would have shown you what it looked like before, after. I was working on this bird here. Sorry about the park threads. Does that help? Zoom across. This is by Pain Free Crafts, and it is a Lars Stewart piece. It's on 20 count Aida, and it is a Paint for Crafts. It's a retired pattern, and I should have it before and after. Right. This I haven't even started. I need to though. This is the piece that I didn't show in my kit parade, so I will show it today. And this is my Centre's Magic that I've got. I've got it all kitted up. I've got everything in it, and I need to start it. Oh, the Alchemist, I haven't started that either. Why is it in this box? Maybe this is the box of stuff that I am desperate to start. That Mini Moonlight. No. Literature. You will see a picture of this at the moment. Where are you in my list? Next year I'm going to put stuff on my list. I've done 2,759 stitches and it's at 50.82%. This is a Paint for Crafts that's on 25 count. And the artist is Luciana LaBelle. Is it? Or is it Ismira? I think it is Luciana LaBelle. But I might be wrong. I'm going to put it on the screen because I can't remember. Wow, can you read it upside down? That's what she looks like. I should have shown you a picture of what she will look like, and there she is. So she is it. She is it. 50.82%. Isn't she stunning? Absolutely love this piece. Doesn't look like she's square in the frame, you know. I can do that, fix that up later. So yeah, absolutely loving her. Need to get back to her and do some more. Did it tell me when I started it? Some pieces do. LaBelle. Some have Luciana LaBelle and some have Lou LaBelle. So, but I think it's the same person. Pretty sure it's the same person. I think it's how she, over the years, she changed. So that's that piece. So, go off. How many stitches did I do on here? Yeah, only 2,759. That's why I denied about doing my mid-year WIP parade, because some of the pieces I was thinking, oh, I haven't done many stitches on these this year, and was it worth it to actually do a mid-year WIP parade because I haven't done much. Okay, my next one is Moon River. I'll be showing you a picture of what it will look like while I hunt for it. Mini Moon River, and I will put the artist on that will be on the picture. I've done 3,639 stitches and it's only at 9.22. It's on 20 count. It's 1 over 1 full cross and it's sexy. I think it's Jeffrey 7. The last time I stitched on this, I had to frog, so I'm still finding fuzzies because I put the wrong colour in. So there is a 9.22, I think I just said. So absolutely love this. Need to get back to it. Don't I say that about everything? So hopefully not only am I showing you a picture of what it looks like, but I would have also grabbed a picture of what it looked like at the beginning of the year. Right, this has been a new start recently on the 20th of June. This is A Beautiful Place by Ida Rosa. This was started by Small Town Stitches. Stitches So Beautiful, I think, is the designer, and it's absolutely a pleasure to stitch. And how many stitches have I done on it? 2,578, which brings it to 2.41%. Absolutely love this. So there won't be a before because it's just new. And I'm doing it on 22 count hours, some even wave 22 count. I'll have a picture of it because I can't remember what it's called. Okay, my next one is another Pain Free Crafts. You can tell I love Pain Free Crafts. This is Animal Panorama. I'll show you. There should be a picture of what it will look like. Well, I am trying to find Animal Panorama on my list. Sorry, Coco, just use a little box. Where is it? Ah, here we are. I've done 13,236 so far, which brings me only at 2.54%. And the artist is Adrian Chesterman, and I love this. I need to stitch on it more. Isn't it gorgeous? So many people stitching on it as well. Okay, for a non-full coverage, you will not see many on my channel. This is Halloween Village Afghan by Stony Creek. I'm finding it. Can you see it? I will scroll from that side. And I've got down to the witch's hat. So I have done page 1 to 11, and then I've gone down to page 15, and I need to pick that up again. Sorry, somebody wants to go outside. They are going to have to wait until I'm not busy. Right, next is my Haid cell. I've actually just stitched on this yesterday. So my Haid cell, I have done 29,000 so far this year, and this, well, I started on the 1st of January. Can you see it all? And this is done on 25 count 2 over 1/10 stitch, and I am at 54.62%, and this is by Zyro Machete, and it is a Heaven and Earth pattern. So that's my Haid cell. Am I intending on finishing this year? No. I only intend to get the 4 pages done because it's not a priority for me. The 4 pages and I will be happy, because I don't think there's any patterns that I intend to buy because I have got enough patterns at this stage. Right, my next piece is a Donna Gelsinger pattern, and it's All Hallows Eve. There's a few people stitching this with me, Mrs. Miggins and Holly the Cross Stitch Addict, and I am at All Hallows Eve. I am at 5.7% and I've done 3,640 stitches this year. And that's what that's looking like. I would have shown you a picture of what it looks like in a before and after this year. So far this year. So that pumpkin looks stunning. It was all scrunched up in the bag. I should put it on a scroll frame, but I don't think I will. I'm running out because I have 31 active projects, and that is quite a few. Oops, my overlocking thread was in there. Christmas post. This one I didn't even have the backup in my pattern keeper, so I've only done 2011 stitches and it's only at 5.73. This one needs to get some work, and it is on 20 count and it's 1/1 full cross, and this is it a Tilton Crafts? If it's not, I will fix it on the screen. I'll have an image of what it will look like. I'm pretty sure it's a common license. I think it is. If it's not, I'll write on the screen. So there we go. Love this. Aha, this is a Gecko Rouge, and I think I pretty much I had pretty much UFO'd it. I need to actually find the file for it. I'm sure I actually hadn't found it, and I've only just found it, and I need to put it in Pattern Keeper so I can work on it a wee bit. But yeah, I will find an image of it. It's still, I don't even know what it's called, but I put it in a bag. Did I write it on the threads? Normally I write it on the first number. Oh, there, I didn't even write it on the numbers. So I found that. My next is the New Zealand flag by Vivsters. Or is it that way? No, I think it's that way. Oi, 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 oi! Coco, leave my bag alone. So there's my flag, my New Zealand flag. And what am I at? I'm at 14.16%. And I have done 11,780, but because I'm squaring it up, I have actually done a lot more than that. I need to pick that up too. My next one is my absinthe goggles, and I started this with Becky Got Craft, and I have done 4,162 stitches this year, which brings it to 19.16%. So yes, quite happy with that. I need my husband's arms to pick up some of these scroll frames and move them. My next one is, not picking up too. God Shed His Grace by Artisy, and the artist is Abraham Hunter, and how many stitches have I done on this? Where is it? I've done 3,183, which brings it up to 15.87. I'm not sure that is accurate, because this is one pattern that I have had issues. So as I'm stitching, I am having to mark off stitches that I have already stitched. So that is the issue that I'm having with this. So it is making me a little bit put off stitching it. My next piece is Enchantment of the Wolf, and the artist is Tamara Markard. So that last piece was a 20 count. This is a 25 count. It is CXC again, and this Enchantment of the Wolf, I've only just, it's a mini, I've done 2,594 stitches, and it brings it up to 71.19%. I should have had a picture of what it will look like. This is a cropped piece because it had a lot of that light foggy background with the trees, and I just didn't feel that it needed it, and by cropping it you made her the main focus and not the trees, and I'm really happy I did crop it. So yeah. Coco, will you leave the bag alone? Psst, psst, psst. Right, my next piece is on the 18 count. It's my Harry Porter. 18 count is not my favourite, so I've learnt it's a Gecko Rouge Harry Porter. I've done 5,696, and it brings it up to 15.99%. I have still got the 25 count that it came with, but I feel that I will keep going. This, I mean, it's easy stitching, so when I'm tired it's an easy pick up, so I'll keep going. But I prefer even weave. Ada, I know I hate Ada, so this year it's all about what I like and what I hate. And I know I hate Ada, I know I hate 18 count because the two threads, I just don't like it. But I prefer one thread, so the 20 count CXC one thread is definitely my go-to. I just lost that background. So yeah, it's a personal preference, and I'm finding that one thread 18 count isn't good enough coverage, so yes, yeah, it's the 20 count I love, one thread. Next is my Mr. Grinch. This is a cross stitch studio pattern, and I started this last year. And Mr. Grinch, I've done this year, I've done 1,363 stitches, and I've still got 4,101, and it's an 88.84%. And I really need to finish this year so I can have the scroll rods back. I might even take it off so I can put, I will see if my black unicorn, that's my next piece that I want to start, will fit on this. If not, maybe my start for the 1st of January, A Fairy Tale Before Sleep will fit on this. If it does, that'll go on this, and I'll just finish this with a hoop. But yes, this is Mr. Grinch. Should have shown you a picture of what it will look like. This is a Shannon Christine pattern. This is my piece that I thought I'd dye a 20 count. This is an 18 count, and it is by Atomic Kitten, I think. Pretty sure it's Atomic Kitten. And I can't remember the colorway, aquatic something. Now, what's it called, Tania? I will have a picture of what it will look like. What's it called? And then I will be able to tell you how many stitches I've done. Falling Snow. And I've done 2,561. It's still 21,092, and I'm only at 11.23%. If I take the needle minder off, I will be able to scroll that up a wee bit better, and it won't look quite so wrinkled. That's the one thing with scroll rods, if you have a needle minder on it, they do still look wrinkled, and they shouldn't. Right, Casper is my next piece. Casper is a Tilton Crafts, and who's the artist? I'm going to write the artist on the screen with the picture, because I can't remember. And I've done 2,055 stitches this year. It's on 25 count. It's 1/1 full cross on with Dempsey, and I'm at 33.25%, and I've still got 46,521 stitches remaining. But I've got down to the pumpkin, which is quite exciting. So I can actually have a break from the black, because I do get a wee bit sick of the black. I guess I could go on to Casper. I don't have to just stitch on the black, but predominantly I have been working on the black, because trying to get rid of that black. What else is in this box? Oh, this is an exciting one. Sorry, there's a lot of part threads on this. This is Fortune Teller. This is a piece that I started with enchanting stitching, that's Dawn, and 310 Stitcher has started this as well. And I should be showing you a picture of what it looks like. So Fortune Teller is another Pain Free Crafts, and it is, I'm not going to say, is it Luciana Lobel or is it Esmira? I'm not sure. So I think it's the Luciana Lobel. I'm pretty sure it's the Luciana Lobel. Fortune Teller, I have done this year. I've done 2,919 stitches, and it brings me up to 18.02%, but I still have 98,373 stitches. I am doing this on 25 count. It's 1/1 full cross, and it is gorgeous. The colours are stunning. The confetti is amazing. But I love this piece, and you know what I'm going to say. Yes, I want to pick it up. I didn't write on it. Right, this is another 25 count, 1/1 full cross. And this is a Charting Creations piece, and this is Vakara's Wrath, and I'm not going to say the artist because I can't remember. That's how often I stitch on it, but it is stunning. Love this piece, and I should stitch on it more often. And it's a, what colour fabric is that? I think it's cream. It's 25 count, and Vakara's Wrath. How many stitches have I done this year? Not many. 2009, but I have 147,254. I'm only at 25% 9/1. So I'm nearly 26%. So that needs to come out. I need to work on that more. Right. This is my Dragon Reflection by Anne Stokes. This is a retired piece, and I had to restitch this because when I wasn't well after one of my infusions, and I vomited over my last piece, and I've done, actually it says 8,219 stitches, but I think it was the other piece included. I should have, and I've done 13.4%. I should have removed, I should have started a new, I should have started a new name, because that is combined stitches for both pieces. My next piece is Deep Ocean. This is on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. I've actually worked, I started it on 20 count, and I did 2,064 on that, and then I did 2,505 on this piece, which brings me up to 0.87%. So I have to work on this again and get it up to at least a couple of percent. I don't like that as a start. Sorry, I didn't undo this. The Cara's Wrath, no, the Cara's Wrath. Vespertide is my next piece. I will take it out. Can you see it all? So, Vespertide, who's the artist, Tanya? No idea. I should know. Show it often enough. The picture's here and I'll have, hopefully, on screen I'll put who the artist is. Carter Alchemy. Alchemy Carter. Carter Alchemy, I think it is. Absolutely love this piece. It is by, who's it by? Vespertide. 4,473. It's at 30.57 and it is a, I was going to say Geekage, but it's not. Who's it by? Thread Geeks. And it's on 25 count and it's 1/1 full cross with DMC. We are getting there. My next piece is Spirit of Autumn. The artist is Zero Machete and I am at 75.02%. I've done 2,597 stitches. So, yeah. This is 3/1 10th stitch on 20 count. So I still have 83,291 stitches to go on that. It's a lot. My next piece is by Tilton Crafts. It's Common License and this is Halloween Nights. I didn't start it that long ago and I didn't write down when I started it, which is unusual for me. But I absolutely love it. This is the piece that Leanne at Small Town Stitches is doing. Do I say it's Tilton Crafts? I need to put it over this side now. Right, where's the bag for this? Can't see it. Ah, here it is. This is the piece that I was doing on 18 count. Come on, out the bottom of the bag. Because I had a bag in a bag. I was doing on 18 count, 2/1 10th stitch. Because my eyesight was so bad, so I was doing it on, now I like doing it on that, but it's like, do I really need to do it on that? No, I probably don't. So I went back to my 25 count piece and I'm absolutely loving it. So I had a lot of park threads on this. This is an Ann Stokes, it's a retired piece again. So I had heaps of park threads on this. So I worked all them in, what is it called, Tania? Magical Arrival. It is a retired piece, and I've done 3,654 this year, which brings me at 11.03% that's on this piece. So I'm super happy I went back to this piece instead of continuing on the 11 count. So super happy. So I'm not sure if I have a before and after for that one. I might. I probably do because I only just worked on it. So this is one of the Judith bags. Love it. And I don't need a very big bag. And it's still got the piece of fabric that I had, the 18 count on it. Right, my next piece is my Blackberry Dragon. I don't need to show you any more than this because there's not really much below. So Blackberry Dragon, I have done 8,219 stitches this year, and it brings, no I haven't, Blackberry Dragon, I've done 7,822 stitches, and it brings it up to 73%, and I've got 26,256 stitches remaining. So where was I working? I did a wee bit of the breast. I was working in the face to try and fill in the face a wee bit, and I was working below that wing, and I've still got a few ninja stitches in that face, but not many. And what I have decided, I think I will work colour by colour now. So I think that is most of my pieces now. Don't quote me on it. Hopefully that is all of them. This is the troublemaker that you've just heard for the last hour. Haven't you, hey? So I hope you enjoyed seeing all my projects. I should have ticked them off as... Where was Archer, Bubby? Archer you haven't seen. So it's not all of my projects. Archer I left in the box. Okay, my favourite piece. I just about didn't show you is Archer. So Archer, I have done 30,646 stitches. It is still at the same percentage that you've seen in my last video. It's at 91.38%. because I haven't worked on it. This weekend I worked on other projects. Funny enough, it's got cat hair on it. Will you leave that bag alone, Coco? Yes, talking to you. You should be seeing a picture of what it is there, what it will look like. And now you should be seeing a picture of where it started this year, before the 30,000. It'll be interesting. So, thank you very much for joining me. It's going to take me a few days to edit this video. If I find anything that I haven't actually shown you, I forgot one piece. This is Mini Heart of the Storm. It's a Lisa Parker piece. It is a Heaven and Earth piece. This is another piece, not only Archer stitching colours, my daughter and I are stitching. We're also stitching this piece, Mini Heart of the Storm. Isn't it fantastic? Absolutely love Lisa Parker pieces. Jess and I stitched on a Lisa Parker piece last year, Mini Witching Hour, I think. Don't quote me on it. We finished it. I haven't framed it yet. I actually need to find where I put it after moving last year. I put it somewhere. So I've done 4,459 stitches on it this year. I think Jess has done a few more than me now. I need to have a look. I'm at 46.05%. Absolutely love it. So it's on 25 count 1/1 full cross on with DMC. So Dave found it for me when I hadn't found it. He found the needle as well with his foot, so that was nice of him. He wasn't very happy with me when I said, well, I hope my needle is all right. And he goes, are you not worried about my foot? And I'm going, no, I was more worried about my needle. So I've got the other scroll rod sitting there. I need to put it back in. It fell off. This is the bag that Jess bought for me for my birthday in August, and I finally put something in it because I found the project that I wanted to put in it that is on hold. It was on the top of the cupboards, and Dave found it for me. So this is Awake Your Magic. It is a retired Anne Stokes piece, so I haven't stitched on it this year. That's the one piece that I haven't stitched on this year. I actually have a couple more pieces. Dave, can you pass me that bag there, please? Thank you. She was after it, wasn't she? So how about we show it up the right way? So this has had no stitching on it. Making sure it's around the right way. So I will show you a picture of what it looks like. I would have shown you a picture of Awake Your Magic. I just didn't say it. So Awake Your Magic has 114,544 stitches, and I am at 10.51%. So that is what it looks like. Have I actually? Go into Pack and Keeper. I don't need to go into Dropbox. Go into Pack and Keeper. I wonder if I updated it. Yep. I've done 13,456 stitches on it so far. But I'm not going to stitch on this until you can see it's got a white owl. I'm not going to stitch on this until I have finished my Mini Heart of the Storm, because I think 1 hour at a time is enough. So that is my Awake Your Magic by Anne Stokes. That is retired by Painfree Crafts, and it's, I bought the kit, so it's 1/1 full cross with DMC. My other piece that I found in the cupboard where I was packing everything up, and it's in another Judith bag. I absolutely love Judith bags. Is I have one more piece that I haven't found, and that is my Celtic Autumn. I don't know where it is, and I looked, don't know. And I have stitched on it this year. What have I done on my Celtic Autumn when I find it? My Celtic Autumn, 1,003 stitches. Woo! So this piece, it's very hard to tell what I've stitched on it because I'm not actually counting my stitches. So I have finished the next section of the peacock on this side, and maybe I finished the peacock on that side too. Maybe, yes, I think I finished the whole section, but I am using Good Reader to mark off. So I think I need to go down to the next section. I can't use Pattern Keeper and I can't use Markup RXP on this pattern because it won't mark up properly. It doesn't think the stitch is there, and it marks up the stitch next to it, and it really screws up with my brain. So I'll insert this little clip next to my other bit. So I think that's it. I did that story time by Gecko Rouge. Did I show it? I think I did. If not, just a sec, I will show it with Pattern Keeper. Show, edit chart info, use mockup, save. By, does it show? By Zach Mamu. Is that who the view PDF? So Zach Mamu, I think, is the artist. Don't quote me on it. And go off there. View mockup. You'll have to excuse the. I don't know if I can. That one, I found that today. I think I showed it. I may not have. Doesn't help with my. I will insert a picture of it. I found it today. I didn't find my Celtic Autumn. I found that image today, but I can't find the backup of what I've stitched. So the exported PDF of the stitching. So am I going to continue with it? No, I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to go. I've lost it. I don't think I'll continue with it. I wasn't enjoying it anyway. So I think I will call that as a UFO. So I don't think I've stitched on it this year anyway. I don't think it's written down. It's like I just found it again. It's like I don't know how many times I've lost it because it's a small piece. And yes, I think I'm going to call it again as a UFO. So this time I'm going to be gone unless I find that Celtic Autumn. But I've only done 1,000 stitches. Yes, so that's it now. I'm so happy with these bags. UFOing. At this stage I think it's only that mini mount cabin home. I don't think it's much else, and that's only because of Pattern Keeper. Oh no, I didn't like stitching on it anyways, but I don't think it's anything else. So thank you very much for watching this. I hope it's not too painful. Have a great day, and I will see you the following week for my update. And there won't quite be as much stitching because this infusion has knocked me out a bit. I've been going to bed at 8 o'clock at night and watching YouTube because I just haven't been feeling great, and some infusions are worse than others, and obviously this one I've been quite tired, and I just, as soon as I hit my 1,000 stitches, even 10 stitches, that's it, I'm done for the day, and I go off to bed and watch YouTube or do something else, and I feel, yeah, I'm done for the day, and yeah, I feel I've done enough. So thank you for joining me, and I will edit this, so that will mean the next few days I won't do as much stitching because it all takes time. And yeah, have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.